He generally got shot. Namanov, 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 Namanov.
Welcome to the October Shotsuki Memorial Service. And also welcome to all those who have joined on Zoom. Thank you for joining. This morning we will begin with also silent meditation, followed by the recitation of the Buddha, and then on to the God.
Namanov, 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 Namanov.
We all please rise. We shall sing the Gata Shishuka. You'll find that on the purple Sapiens, page 306, 306.
Kimi no ri ai matsuru mino sachi na ini adou beki ひたすら道を聞き開き、まことの身胸、いただかん。思わぬより救われし、身の幸に選ぶべき六時の皆を唱えつつ、世の中の 島海の内とのえらてないよやのとこのととさを我が腹からに伝えつつ幾国の旅を共にせん。どうもどうもすみません。
Please. We shall now do the chanting Sambujo on page 89, that will be in purple Satan, followed by the Sambutsge on page 73. During the chanting, I shall be calling the names of those who have gone during the month of October, and if you are present, please come forward and offer incense. If you are coming up for the second or third or fourth time, just come up in those times, just come forward and do Gasho. Shoko is not necessary. Thank you.
Namanos, 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 Namanos.
Hello? Okay.
녀라 니 We have gathered here in the quietude of Amida's temple to commemorate the October 2022 Shotsuki monthly memorial service, in which we remember loved ones who have passed on during this month of October. We faithfully recite the Nembutsu and humbly join our hands in Gasho. May the fragrance of incense teach us the purity of our intentions, and may the beauty of the flowers offered remind us of the glory of the Dharma. May the lights that burn brightly upon the altar lead our thoughts to Amida's eternal light of wisdom and boundless compassion that dispels the darkness of our ignorance. Oh,
Offering of incense, Kali, and Tony, Asami, Isao, Sony, Asani, Yoshio, Ikawa, Ichiko, Paul, Kinko, Amachi, Yamaguchi, Yoshiko, Amanishi, Kiyoshi, Amanishi, Saru,
이의게다 의세조이 아이니 여지 연은 삼방 지혜 여 무세덕은 무시 이사 이사다 대시 항생 이려다 정시야 그려 상 시도전 소리 거시냐도 대조 야야 미녀 거정 조승이 문신 세이도 명 시정 대지 정로 영지 이제 나령 영가 사 노 나의 조조세 어그녀다 님은 떠서 아는 시계하느니 도다드이사이 지모라이쇼 시네드 여주 이노가 예 내가 지셔 어드가 너니 리기저저역 지모세성 지혜무게 조려시선 지가신여 계려시시 도그주 가여저지 니여게 나 나, 나만, 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 나, 나, 이시너 묘도세상 노노 ぬもないしにおじょあんスノマンドスノマンド
行くよ。森、勇、向井、ふさこ、村尾、洋一、中根、りさ、中身、和夫、中身、娘、中塚、笠田、松原、豊、中津、秀子、西、利用子、西、リゼコ、ロージー、西、クネゾ、西、しの、し、しのすけ、西県、映像、指付きの、時地、指付きの、しげる、冬美、まさお、はい、はい、かす、まさき、すべき、けきち、すかい、ぬみや、め、すみ、さめしん、映像、さめしま、のりこ、塩崎、清美、守護地、鈴木愛子、竹口マーケット、田中、三上、三上、 Ichi, Yone, Kazuka, Kazue, Yunichi, Shigenko, Yunido Aiko, Yunido Kunga, Yunido Yone, Shin, Nasuichi, Shin, Sensei.
Welcome to joining us here at the temple. Nice to see so many of you here at the temple today, as well as those who are joining me by Zoom. Welcome. Can you hear me okay on Zoom? Yes? No? Can you hear me? It's this way if you can hear me so. Not too clearly. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. Um, hang on. How's this? Is it any better? No? Same? It's kind of hard to. Well, I'm positive if you can't hear me on Zoom. If it's difficult to hear, um, for those of you who are here locally, I recommend you coming down to the temple. To those of you who are from a distance, I do apologize. We've been having some issues with our audio, especially with the Zoom. We'll have to try to figure that out. Anyways, I would like to begin my talk by reading a passage from Shinan Shoni's writings. This is from a collection of letters Shinan Shoni, the founder of Chodo Shinshu, had written. And I'd like to begin by reading this passage. The idea of Amita's coming at the moment of death is for those who seek to gain birth in the Pure Land, by doing various practices, for they are practitioners of self-power. The moment of death is of central concern to such people, for they have not yet attained true Shinji. We may also speak of Amitas coming at the moment of death in the case of those who, though they have committed the 10 transgressions and the 5 great offenses throughout their lives, encounter a teacher in the hour of death and are led at the very end to utter the Nembutsu. The practicer of true Shinji, however, abides in the stage of the truly settled, for he or she has already been grasped, never to be abandoned. There is no need to wait in anticipation for the moment of death. No need to rely on Amida's coming. At the time Shinji becomes settled, birth too becomes settled. There is no need for the deathbed rites that prepare one for Amida's coming. No, So today I wanted to, first of all, share with you a little bit. I had the unfortunate, not so pleasant um, circumstances to have done a number of last word services recently, and bedside, pillow-side services, as we colloquially call it. And I do get periodically questions as to when is the appropriate time to do this last rites or pillow-side service. And it actually brought back me memories of an individual when I was still a minister in Toronto, this is many years ago now. In Ontario, unlike here, the ministers of the Toronto, we had to cover a very large range, all of Ontario and all of Quebec. So the minister in Toronto, we had 2 ministers. Cover. There was a temple, of course, in Toronto, but there's also a temple in Hamilton. There was a fellowship in Ottawa and a temple in Montreal. And we would go to Montreal maybe 7, 8 times a year to do services there. But when an emergency comes up, of course, we couldn't just go to Montreal just that. So we actually had an individual, Mr. Kojima, who was what we call our minister assistant in Montreal. And he would take care of emergencies, such as pillow-side services when someone's about to pass away. And Mr. Kojima was actually originally from Shiga, Japan. And he confided in me that he said he really didn't like doing this pillow-side service because when he would go and do the service, it was basically to let the person know that they could go ahead and die. And he felt very uncomfortable. And so I had a conversation with him, and I told him the history behind this pillow-side service. And it has been a long-standing tradition in Buddhism that when a person is about to pass away, that they have this particular service. It was seen that in a Buddhist tradition, it is seen that when a person passes away, that there, period of transition from this life to the next existence. So if you go to the extreme views, well, actually, maybe that's not very way of expressing it, but there are other schools of Buddhism that have their pillow-side services are a little bit more. I would say are a little more extreme than what we would. And in the example of that would be the Tibetan, in traditional Tibetan Buddhism, when a person passes away, they are actually left at the domicile for 49 days. And the monk will go to the residence and they will read from, there's a book called Tibetan Book of the Dead. And this Tibetan Book of the Dead is basically like this spiritual guide to the individual, letting them know what they're going through. And in the Tibetan tradition, they say that we go from, they call it bardo, we go from one existence to the next existence. But can you imagine having somebody who has passed on for 49 days in your residence and having them, the monks come daily to go through what they are experiencing? Of course, we don't do that here. Um, in Japan, this death rites ritual actually can be traced back to the 1100s. And there was one particular monk, his name was Genshi, and he's actually on the very far left-hand side facing the altar. There's a scroll with 7 monks on it. He's the sixth of our 7, what we call it, 7 patriarchs of Jodo Shinshu Buddhism. And Genshi was very prominent in Japan in the 1100s during the Heian period. During this period, and there's a particular time where there's a great plague that was going around Japan, which is not uncommon. We see it repeated in history. And during this plague, Genshi wrote a piece called Bojo Yoshu. And in this piece, he gives a description or direction on how one should pass on and what they should do. And so there's a very descriptive guide what one should do. And so it's said that one lays, just as a historical Buddha, when he passed away, they lay down with their head to the north, facing the west, and then usually they would have a statue, if they able to have a statue of Amida Buddha on, I guess, the west of them. So facing Amida Buddha, and they would have 5 strings of different colors tying the individual's hand to Amida Buddha. These 5 strings represent the 5 auras given off from the Buddha. And then it was the duty of the family to surround the individual as they were about to pass and recite Namam the names over and over. So this is a way for the family to sort of send off the individual when they pass. So from that point on, that this having a death ritual became a part of Japanese culture. However, according to Shinacho, Honorable Shinshu, he said this death ritual is important, but for those who are followers of Jodo Shinshu, what's more is how we live our daily life. And that's what he was mentioning in the passage that I read. It's kind of convoluted, so you might not pick that up. But he's emphasizing how we live our daily life right now is important. Receiving the compassion of the Buddha right now is what is important. We begin to think then, what is the purpose of us coming to these memorial services? Today we gather here for the October service, in which we mourn, which we honor the memories of loved ones who passed on during October. And according to our teachings, our loved ones, together with those who have passed before, along with we call Amida Buddha, express to us to help us awaken to the oneness of life, realizing that in our lives there will be passings that come about that we cannot avoid, and yet it doesn't end there. then it continues on, and our loved ones are reminding us that they are still very much a part of who we are. And so, out of appreciation for their guidance, for reminding us of this oneness, of the compassion of the Buddha, we express our appreciation by putting our hands together in Gasho and reciting the name. And this, according to Shinran Choni, is the most important thing for us to be able to do, is to listen here and now, and have that opportunity brought forward to us by our ancestors, and especially those who we remember today for this October monthly Shotsuki service. As you may have heard, my grandfather was also during the October Shotsuki, and as I have mentioned numerous times, my great grandmother, it was her name was Miko. She was a very, very pious individual. And the last thing she said to my grandfather before he was about to embark on his journey to Canada, she said, "Don't get in the way of the working of the Dharma." So as we listen with sincerity, we receive then the workings of the Dharma and those who have for us. And I'd like to ask you to join me. Hands together, being a show that express our appreciation. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Thank you very much. Please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Please rise to the Maharasya, page 313. Statement.
Yoshi no yosoran 美しさ誰が知るあれの謎盗の日に富輝けの万里に和む我が心アンデス川の朝ごよりあなたをする仏たち夜昼常に守らすときくになごめる我が心。スノマンだ、スノマン。
Please be seated. That the deities see so many of genuine. Think about this. See the if you, that is most outstanding one will be in Kiroka next week. And hopefully that all the seniors have got your names down, that they're coming. Thank you. In Bali, Charlie, and Chipitala, and it turned out people on the line have an ample of generating water. Please help yourself and take one home. There may not be one for everyone, but you know. Actually, you go that door. Yes, sir. Pick up your bill. Take your car home. This concludes the service for today. Thank you.
And thank you,